Pope Leo shakes hands and chats with locals, nuns and crowds of well-wishers who line the streets as he walked towards his summer residence ahead of a 6-week break. He'll be staying at Castel Gandolfo for what he says will be a brief period of rest.
Since he was elected, he has been working, and it's time for him to gain more energy and to get strength to go back for mission.
This is Pope Leo's first break after a frenetic few weeks of inaugural audiences, outings and Holy Year celebrations following his May 8th election as Pope.
I think it was a great idea. People do not know what is here. This is amazing. Castel Gandolfo, amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And Pope Leo deserves rest, especially in the position he's in. He deserves as much rest as possible.
The 69-year-old Chicago native is resuming the papal tradition of leaving the Vatican for the hot summer months in favour of the relatively cooler climes of Castel Gandolfo in the hills south of Rome. Past popes used it regularly in summer, but Pope Francis, a homebody who never took a proper holiday during his 12 years as Pontiff, decided to remain in Rome in the summertime. The town suffered an initial economic hit from that decision before Francis turned the Papal Palace and Gardens into a year-round museum. Pope Leo will have a handful of public events while on holiday, masses, Sunday noon prayers and even some events back at the Vatican. But officials expect he will use the time to rest, think and read up on key issues facing his new pontificate. Geraldine Lina, Virgin Media News.